Guys, I apologize about my live stream. So this time, I'm going to listen to all the earphones that is available here in this Canjam Singapore 2024. And let's go. So I'll give you my live feedback of how the earphones sound in this show. So as I mentioned, maybe I'll just go through, what booths are available here. So I'll just go through all the booths so you guys can see, and then I'll just listen to them one by one. So you have Campfire audio on this side. Maybe I'll just go from this side first. Deconi, as mentioned, we have Deconi here. Okay. And then we have i5 with all the portable DAC amps, Project, right, with turntables, as you can see, Astro and Kern. All these are under AV1, so if you want to go try it out after the show, you can try it out after the show at AV1, okay? And then we have, so go try it out at Adelphi, 64 audio, okay? And Chord, which is also under AV1. Over here we have QDC, okay? Okay, I'll come back later when I listen to it. Okay, yeah, okay. So we have Dan Clark under AV1, Abyss as well. Okay. Over here we do have Creative. Okay. And Noble, right? As I mentioned earlier in my live stream. And over here we have Sennheiser, Senney, right? And then we have 7 Hertz, all right? 7 Hertz is right here. Linsol, hello. Okay, Jabin, right? So Jabin, we have a whole length here. Hello, hi, I'll be back. Yeah, full audio is under Jabin, Breeze Audio, Soft Ears, Bellows, and we have Focal. Yep, hello. All Sounds, okay. Flip Ears is here. Audio Technica, I haven't tried their earphones, but I'll try it and their headphones as well. And of course, Sam Audio, all right, Sam Audio is here. And under Sam Audio, there's a few brands. You have Moondrop, Technics, Truth There. I can't name them all, but if you have time, do come try it out. I'll try them out later. And then you have BQYZ, as I mentioned earlier in my live stream. And then there's Ceranic, okay, I'll be back. And we have Warwick, okay, so I'll be back to listen to your earphones. Warwick, okay. So Warwick, we have Warwick here, and we have headphone auditions, Amsterdam. Okay, well, we'll try that later. Hi. Okay, and then Hi-Fi Go, yes. Yeah. Oh, hi, you. Okay, so I'll be back. I'll just doing a recording now to record all the booths that are around here. And I'll come back and I'll listen to your earphones. Yes. Thank you. I'll be back. Okay, and then there is a melodic Timsock. I think so. Yeah, the brand is Timsock, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. And in the middle, so the middle aisle, we do have Campfire, okay, FIIO, okay, we have FIIO here, and yeah, I'm gonna listen to a few FIIO, and then with Mezi, as we tried earlier, and Quentin, okay, Aroma Audio, okay, let's go try it out. Ice Lab. This is more cables, AV1, Unicorn, which is more of the cables as well. And there's a lot of people here, as you can see. So if you can try, come down. We have Hi-Fi-Man as well. Hi-Fi-Man is under AV1, okay? And Cross Zone, we tried that earlier. And we have Fat Freak, okay? So Fat Freak's my favorite. Unique Melody, okay? And Sony, right? Sony booths here, okay. Kinera, we have Eminent Ears. Yeah. I'll be back. And we have Vortex cables, right? And this one is the well, Reps Audio, okay. They do not have a background, but yeah. And we have Tangju, all right, I'll be back later. And Spirit Torino, yeah. I tried their earphones earlier, so yeah. So we have L-Tech, yeah, L-Tech is here, all the cables, JM Audio, okay, Jomo Audio, okay, and then we have Visioneers, and then we have Limeers, Elysian, right, Elysian is here, and Effect Audio. Okay, so I'm gonna try. The first thing I'm gonna try, maybe I'll just go this way, right, and just go back the way I came from. So there's a lot of, and that's our famous Timmy over there. And we're gonna try something. Let's try maybe Timmy's Da Vinci. Yeah, we can try his Da Vinci, and let's hear how it sounds like. Okay. Yes, please. I'd like to try Da Vinci. There you go. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so that's Timmy, the man himself, who handed me the Da Vinci. Right. So this is the Da Vinci. So I do not know the retail price for this, but looks good. And I do not know what is the setup as well. I gotta come closer here. I think it's 2 DD and 4 BAs. Okay, so I'm gonna hang on. This is a little bit difficult to try on without any assistance on table. It's a lot of people here, so let's try it out. Whoa. Okay. As you can see, I'm doing this one hand, just for you guys. Okay. All right. Okay. So, hang on. So I'm listening to my usual song, Boss Stags. Thanks to you. Okay. Let's listen to Da Vinci. Okay. So, sounds smooth. It's got quite a good bass line. Overall, a fun, casual sound. Yeah, quite a lot of bass. I like the bass. The sub bass is actually quite smooth and textured. And impact-wise, is also giving me some impact on the bass. So it's quite all right. The mids are a little bit recessed. Yeah.
It's whiteboard.
And so far is a very casual listen. I like it. Okay, it's not sibilant. It doesn't have that spiciness. Well, it's got enough energy, but not the spice. So, yeah, so far good. I like it. I'm not too sure what the price is. Might want to ask them how much the price is. You,
Yes.
how much is the Da Vinci selling for?
We are thinking about $300. How do you think about that?
It sounds good. The bass is good.
Yes.
I like the treble as well. The treble is very well, forgiving, and the overall energy is there for the sound. A very smooth sound.
Yeah.
Very
thank
nice
you.
texture.
Yeah, there are a few my friends here. They say that is too cheap, even $300.
Yeah. $300 is a very reasonable price for
Yeah.
such a good sounding earphone. I think it's a 2DD, right? 2DD
Yeah,
and
2DD
4BA.
and 4BA. Yeah.
Right,
We
okay.
have been tuning it for half a year at least.
Wow. Wow.
And Timmy want to raise the bass just a little bit at certain area, so we take almost 1 month to adjust that.
Right.
And then we buy another component to just for that part.
Right.
So yeah, so it really takes us effort, and in the end, it's finally meet Timmy's requirement, and we are happy it's here and people like it.
Nice. Okay, so, well, if you can, do come and try the Da Vinci, all right? Da Vinci by A-Fool, all right? And, man, $300 is a steal for these earphones. Do come try it out. Thank you. Okay, so let's move on. So, Serenic. Okay, so maybe I want to try something that is memes, all right? So, Serenic says that there's a memes 3 hybrid memes, 2-pin connection, truly open back. extreme realism.
Yeah, for you.
Hello. Hi. Yeah, can I try your earphone? Okay.
Okay, so do you have your tab?
Yeah, I do have it here.
Right, it's
Um,
here, right? Is it the 2.5?
Anyone? No, 4.4. Okay.
Okay, so this is the energizer.
Right. So do I need this extra driver?
This is not. This is needed because it's an energizer designed exclusively for maps.
For MIMS.
Yeah, designed.
So
exclusively for
you
maps.
need to get this.
Yes.
You need this device in order to drive the earphones.
Yes, because
Right.
maps run at different voltage compared to conventional drivers.
Right.
So you could just plug it into any DAP out there, but they won't be driven to their good potential.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So could I try the earphones, please? Okay. So you need to have this special driver.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And do you have what kind of tips do you like?
I don't have tips, so I'll be using your tips.
Like M size?
Anyone? M. Yeah, M. So let's try out the MEMS 3. Okay. And this is open back, and it looks big. Wow. It's resin, and the nozzle is quite long, as you can see. So let's try it in. Put it in my ear, and it's all right. The fit's all right. Angle is a little bit off, but it's all right. Okay, so let's listen to my song. The volume.
There's no volume. It's just the volume here.
Right. Okay. As you can see, I'm listening to my thanks to you. Right. Okay. Bass is got a very deep rumble. Let me just try to increase the volume a little bit. Oh, nice impact. So this is somewhat more of a balanced sound and more of not so much fun, more of a reference, close to referencing is balance. Bass is actually quite all right. It's quite present, I would say.
Doesn't work well with.
Okay, mids are actually quite forward as well. So mids actually detailed, even though the bass is forward. Treble-wise, I would feel treble is a little bit laid back, but which is good. I don't hear much. I don't hear the sibilants. In terms of energy, your gain is well, okay enough. Treble-wise, yeah, it's a very shy treble, I would say.
How it sounds.
But overall, a very good listen. I mean, if you are sensitive to treble, this is a very good earphones to go for. I would say the overall soundstage and the technical performance of this is really good. How much is this?
2200.
Sorry?
2200 US.
It's 2,200. Yeah.
The energizer included.
Including the energizer. So let me pause this. So for 2,200 US, you get the earphones and you get this energizer, all right, which comes with it. So you will need to have this energizer to drive these MEMS earphones.
Enthusiasm.
Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Okay, all right, let's move on to the next earphone. Okay, so we have BQYZ. Wow, and reviewed quite a few BQYZs. Let's try something I've not tried. Wind? All right, let's try the wind then. Which is the wind? This one.
This one is wind.
Okay, so this is the BQYZ wind, and it's a hybrid. Hybrid.
DD plus BC.
All right. Okay, so it's a DD plus bone conduction. Okay, IEM. As you can see, nice cable. This is stock cable. This is a stock cable, and
This one is upgrade cable.
all right. Okay,
This normal cable and this one is upgrade.
it's an upgraded cable, right? So that.
The price is different.
Okay, so the normal cable, how much is it?
200 and
230. So it's about 200 US. 200, about 200 US. Okay, let's try it out. See, well, the shell is really nice. It's made of metal. I can feel it. It's made of metal. Let's put it in the ears. The fit-wise is really nice and comfortable. All right, let's plug it in. Okay, as you can see, I'm playing my Thanks to You. Okay. Okay, so this is bass-wise, I would say it's actually a little bit above Harman. The treble is the gain, the peanut gain as well is quite spicy, energetic as well. And in terms of the treble, it's bright, forward and bright. And I would say it's actually, really very bright. So mids are actually quite detailed as well and forward. Overall, a very energetic listen. Now, if you are sensitive to treble, this might be a little bit spicy for you, but this is actually for those who are, treble heads. Okay, nice. 339,
$239.
which is 200 US dollars. Nice. Very nice shape, and the shell is really nice as well. Cool.
We have two colors,
Yeah?
silver and blue.
All right, okay, so there are two colors that comes with it. You can choose either the silver or the blue, which is right here. There you go. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, let me just call this up for you. Thank you.
Thank you. So thank you very much.
All right, let's move on to the next one. Sam's audio. Yes, I want to listen to Sam Wells. What do you have here? Moondrop? Okay, can I try something? What do I want let me try something new. You got a Moondrop?
Yeah. Is there any specific ones you're looking for?
Yeah, the latest one.
Latest one.
Dust Tree. Yeah. Okay, guys. So this is the latest Dust Tree, as you guys saw on Queen's channel. There's two. Right. Dark Saber. It's a 3. It's not a Dust. All right. Okay. So do you have the 3? Not yet. Okay, sorry. Okay. So anyway, this is the Dark Saber from Moondrop. Okay. So let's try it out. Okay. 3.5. Wow. Okay, so the shell is, and what's the retail price for this? Okay, so this is $1,120. Okay, so let's try it out. And the driver configuration?
This is 2 dynamic 8 balance of
Okay, so 2 DD and 8 BAs. Let's try it out. Oh, the fit is actually surprisingly nice for such a huge earphone. Just put my phone down. So as you can see, it's actually pretty nice. See-through, yeah, very nice. But this is Dark Saber. This is not the Dust Tree. Okay, so let's listen to it. Bass is not as bass is quite harmonish. Yeah, bass is quite harmonish. Treble is, I would say, a little bit recessed. It's not as exciting. It's not as bright as some of the IEMs I just tried. Okay, so mids are forward, bass are a little bit recessed, a little bit below Harman, I think, and overall quite a reference sound. Is not so much of a fun and casual sound. This is pretty well, I wouldn't say linear, natural sound. Yeah, pretty natural sounding IEM. Good presence of the bass, good presence of the mids as well. Treble is, I would say it's all right. The ear gain is actually pretty okay, pretty exciting, and not too intense, but it's actually quite balanced. But treble is a little bit, I would say, shy. Okay, pretty nice, good. Okay, Dark Saber, very nice. Try it out. It's 1,000, very smooth sound, I would say, but it's more of a referencing type of sound. Okay, not so much of a fun sound. It's quite flavored, not too much, but it's good. Thank you. Anything else I can try? How about anything new? techniques? Nope, I haven't tried that. But it's okay, he's trying, right? Okay, it's all right, I'll be back. Thank you. All right, so let's move on to the next booth. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Flip ears. Okay, Utopia, Focal. Let's go to Linsel. Okay. I want to try something new. Okay. Karina. Okay, so I'm here now at Linsel. Okay. So I'm going to try something out here at Linsel. Let's see what I can try.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, so I'm not too sure what I've not tried, but let's see what else.
Maybe the Prestige LTD.
Okay, so I can try the Prestige.
Or the Hype 10.
Ah, right.
Those
Okay,
are the new ones.
let's try the Hype 10.
Okay. Hype 10.
Okay, let's try the Hype 10.
On somebody's year, so.
Okay, Hype 4 then.
Okay.
Okay, let's try the Hype 4. Okay, so I'm gonna sit here, if I can. I'm gonna try to grip this on my leg so you guys can see. There you go, wow. Okay, so Hype 4, and what's the retail price for this?
$399.
$399, and what's the driver? How many drivers are there?
Yeah, 2DD plus 4BA.
Okay, so this is a 2DD and 4BAs, $399 US. Okay, let's try it out. And very nice shell. The faceplate is really nice with, okay, with flakes on it. Cable is actually nice. It's upgraded cable. Okay, let's try it out. See, there you go. Let's put it in my ears. Okay, now let's play some music. Well, my whoa, this is really loud. Okay, so so bass-wise, it's actually pretty, I would say balanced. Yeah, it's kind of a balanced bass. It's not an overwhelming bass. Texture is a little bit on the thinner side, but it's actually pretty good. Mids are a little bit recessed. Now, treble, ear gain, and overall intensity is actually a very smooth sounding earphone. It's not too intense. Soundstage is actually quite alright. It's pretty reasonable soundstage, sound separation. I would say it's alright. Not too mind blowing. It's not a mind blowing sound separation or overall detail retrieval, but it's alright. Treble wise, it's actually quite bright. Yeah. It's not the brightest. In fact, it's just nice. It's quite forgivable. It's not the brightest, and it's also not the darkest as well. So very nice, balanced treble. Nice. This is the Hype 4. Okay, cool. Let's see what else I can try. Ethan, anything else I can try?
Yes, the Prestige.
Prestige.
LTD.
Prestige LTD. And all right, so this is the Prestige LTD, and this is 1DD, 4 BAs, and well, 4 mids and 4 treble BAs. Yeah, okay, very nice. And this is a big shell, huge, nice. Okay, nice. Okay, so let's let me just move my stuff over here. Okay, so sorry. Well, okay, so I'm gonna sit here. Sorry about that. Okay, so nice. This is LTD, right? Prestige, the audio.
Mark 2.
And sorry, what's the price for this as well? Sorry, Ethan, what's the price for this?
This one is okay. 1299 USD.
Okay, 1299.
USD.
It's 1,300. Okay, 1,003. $1,300. Let's try it out. Okay. Nice. Let's plug it in. Okay. Okay, so let's increase the volume a little bit. So I think this is a little bit harder to drive as compared to the Hype 4. And basically it's actually a pretty smooth sound. It's smoother than the Hype 4. Bass-wise, it's a little bit more than the
Which one is this?
Hype 4. So LTD is more of a smoother sound, a bit more of a
Which one is just now
casual sound, I would say. Yeah.
Yes. But we still have ready stock.
And I would say it's a bit more textured as compared to the Hype 4. So, but it's a little bit harder to drive.
Which one are you using now?
Treble-wise, I would say it's a little bit more spicier than the Hype 4. So if you want something more intense, something more exciting,
Which one are you
and something that tickles you, this is the one to go. But I would say the Hype 4 is a little bit smoother, a little bit less intense as this LTD. Okay, nice. So this is the FIIO LTD, very nice earphones, 1003. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, let's try the next one. Can let me try one more? I've tried that.
You tried that?
I'm waiting to try the Hype 10.
Oh, okay. So
Right. No, it's okay. It's all right. Is there anything else?
V16?
V16, I think I've tried that.
before.
Yeah, I've tried that. Yeah. So it's okay. I can come back later.
Sure.
No problem.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll be back.
Sure. See you.
All right. Okay, so let's move on to the next booth. So let's try the other earphones. Sennheiser. Oh, these are more headphones. Let's try Nobel. Creative. Like this. Fat Freak. Yes, I want to try Fat Freak. Let's try. Let's see. So Fat Freak, you do have quite a few here. I've tried it. I've tried that. Let's try the Grand Minstrel Limited Edition. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so this is the same as the Grand Maestro, but this is the limited edition. Okay, so what's the retail for this again? Retail price for this?
Retail price we're doing about 4K USD. It's on the pre-order right now for the anniversary.
Okay, so this is the anniversary edition and it's 4,000 US.
Yes.
And it's limited edition. Okay, so let's try it out. See how it sounds. I'm gonna put it in my ears.
Would you like me to hold it for you?
Oh yeah. Of course.
Oh, and
Thank you.
Try something very special as well.
Yes.
This module is a prototype module.
Right.
The best of both our current and existing modules for you.
Okay, so this module here is a prototype.
Yes.
Okay, nice. Is there anything special to the module itself, or?
Cross your ears.
Oh, plus my ears. Oh,
your ears. That's the
with,
most important.
okay. Let me try. Put this on my ears. And what is this thing here?
Okay, so this is part of our module. So if you notice our normal modules, let me get one for you.
Oh, I can sit down. Okay, let me just sit down and put my stuff down so I can put my tripod out. Okay, there you go.
So if you notice
Yes.
our normal modules, this is how
Yep.
it looks.
Right. So this is the module itself.
And let me pull out the prototype for you.
Okay.
The prototype, if you see here,
Right.
the length difference.
Right.
Play around with the acoustic properties to give you a more spacious sound. while having
Wow, look at that.
intimate sound.
So you can actually plug this out. And so does this make this open back or no? Or
Not exactly, but at the same time, we have a few modules because
Right.
we believe in a flagship that is capable to cover for all genres.
Oh,
That's where
right.
The modules come in. We want you at that
right. So this module actually adjusts the sound, or change the sound frequency. So when you plug it in, like this module, this particular module, it will be a certain sound. So of course, you change to another module, it's going to be another sound, right? Okay, right. So let's try it out. And I mean, it looks chunky here. It looks quite big,
It's a
right?
prototype for now.
Okay, right. It's a prototype, but it will be for sale, right?
Yes, definitely. We just get the reaction now and feedback, and we see how we tweak it out a bit more from there.
Right. Okay. So let's listen to it. So I will use my phone. Okay. And let's try it out. Okay. So my usual song, as you can see. Let's listen to it. Wow, the bass, the initial extension of the bass. So this is, oh my god, the extension of the bass is there. And you know, in this song, there is the taps of the snares on the sides of the drum. It's very clear, very detailed as well. So, detail retrieval on these earphones. Wow, with the bass, that grunt. Amazing. $4,000. Whoa. Soundstage is actually very open soundstage, even for IEM. Amazing. And in terms of the gain, actually the treble is pretty energetic. Treble is not to a point whereby it's sibilant, but a very smooth and bright and energetic treble. Wow. And the ear gain is just enough to keep, you know, your toes tapping. Very nice. And the mids are actually pretty forward as well. It's a little bit recessed, but quite a fun overall listen with a nice sub bass, impactful, and very nice smooth treble as well. Very airy soundstage. Wow, worth every penny of this $4,000. You guys should come and try it out. Amazing. Thank you very much.
Ian, there's one more trick for you as well.
Okay, so one more trick.
Play the switch at the back.
Oh, this do I?
There's a physical switch at the back here.
Right.
To increase the vocal. If it's forward, our default sound is already like this.
Right. So what does it do? What does the switch do?
This is just a vocal boost for you.
Oh, vocal boost. All right. So there's a switch here, and if you change, you will boost the vocals out. Let me just listen to it, because I'm listening to a vocal song. So let's try it out, and let's see if there's any difference. Okay, let's push it forward. Oh, hang on. Okay. Okay, so let's just push the switch forward, right?
Forward. Okay, do you like a hand with that? Maybe I can do it for
Hang
you.
on. Let me just pull it out again.
Okay, so currently it's backwards.
Oh, is it push it forwards?
Yes, correct.
Right,
Same for
okay.
the other side.
Let's push it forward. Right, okay. So, I'm going to play around with the switch. And now this side would have a little bit more intense forwardness in the vocals. Boss sounds a bit more forward in, but that would affect a little bit on the bass as well, that presence of the bass. Okay, now I still prefer the initial tuning of it. That sounds a little bit more balanced to me, but it's good. You get more intensity of the vocals and more, I would say, spiciness from the vocals. But yeah, that's what the switches does. Cool little switch here. Okay, thank you.
Welcome, Ian. Thank you for enjoying our product.
No problem. Okay, let's try, I'm not too sure. Okay, so that's quite a bass boosted Maestro. Is there anything else new that I can try from Fat Freak?
We have something new tomorrow if you're
Tomorrow? Yeah, I'll come back tomorrow.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
All right, let's see what else I can try. So I think this is cross zone, and now this is cross zone. So let me just show you. Basically, it's got this premium headphones, the CZ10, 8A, and 1. So this will give you a natural. It's okay. This will give you a natural extension of sound localization. So this model right here is the 10, right? Is this the CZ10? Okay, so this is the 10. Okay, nice headphone. It's a dynamic driver with what's the diameter of the driver?
It's 35.
35 with tweeter.
Yes.
So this is a hybrid.
Yes.
Right. So this is a hybrid. Okay, cool. So let's try it on. Which is the right? Is there any indication?
As long as you look at the drivers,
Right.
facing the front.
It should face the front.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So let's try this out. So this one will give you like external sound, transparency.
Yes, you can try it out.
Okay.
It's like a very holographic kind of sound.
Okay. So what do I do?
Okay, let's do this. Yeah, you want to listen to any particular song?
No, just Thanks to You by Boss Gags. This song was fine as well. Okay, so soundstage wise, this is a very airy soundstage. Very, very airy soundstage.
15%.
Now, if you want to have that surround sound, that surround feeling,
This company is actually
this is what you're gonna get.
specializing
Even though the sound is more of a very rounded sound, it's not a
in speakers.
when sounds get surrounded, you don't really get that separation, but you do feel that everything is coming around you. Very unique listening experience, I would say. Yeah. Soundstage is actually okay. The vocals are actually quite intense. It's quite in front of you. Instruments wise, it's quite separated from the vocals. But man, very immersive soundstage. I would say this, if you want something that is immersive, this is a headphone. And you can see that tweeter at the back here, right? You can see a tweeter at the back here and the 35 millimeters dynamic driver here. So very unique listening experience. Come try it out at Canjam Singapore. All right, let's move on to the next one. Thank you. Okay, Hi-Fi Man. So let's try something new. All right, so this is Hi-Fi Man. Hello. Hi. Hi. Okay, so can I try something new from you? The organic?
Organic.
All right, so someone's trying the organic. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. So you have the organic and you've got a nano, Amanda Nano, okay, and okay, this is the M.
M DAC combo.
Okay, so this is M DAC combo.
Yeah, it's the R to R DAC.
Okay.
It's more budget friendly.
Okay, so let me try that first. So this is the Aria Organic, as you guys can see. Wow, nice. Let me just put my camera down. All right. Okay, now let's try this headphone. Look at that. This is the Aria Organic. And what's the retail price for this? So, 多少? Oh, all right. So this $1,300, $1,300 is very cheap. And look at the headband, right? It's got a metal frame. At the same time, it's got a leather band at the bottom here. And in terms of extension here, it extends quite wide. And the ear cups actually does swivel out. So if you're going to rest it against your neck, okay, put it around your neck, it's actually pretty good. It's open back, planar, okay, and fantastic. Wow. Okay, let's put it on. Let's listen to one of the songs. Let's make sure the volume is down. Okay, so I'm not too sure if you guys can hear. It's open back, right? So in terms of the bass is a very linear bass. The sub bass is extended, but it's a little bit linear. Thin, a little bit on the thinner side, more of a reference sound. And the mids is actually quite forward. When I listen to this is more of a clinical and, well, this is actually very suitable for classical songs. I wouldn't listen to rock songs on this, but it's actually, yeah, pretty good for classic. The treble is actually pretty bright and it sparkles. Electric guitar sounds really good on this, and I would say, yeah, sounds like the XS do. I mean, it's a little bit less bassy than my XS. Wow, I like it. I like this kind of sound. Even though it's on a thinner sound, it's more of a referencing sound. Yeah, more of a sterile. It's a little bit sterile, but I like it. Nice. Okay, cool. Wow, 1,300. Oh well, 1,300 US dollars. It's fantastic. And it's adjustable. Sorry? Aria Organic. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's $1,300. So now let's try something else. Let's try the. This is the Nano, right?
No, this is the RS Stealth.
Stealth, right? So let's take.
Want to try the Nano?
Yeah, this is the Nano, and then it's open back as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the retail price for this?
$7.99.
Right, so this $70.99 is pretty good, affordable, and as you can see, the headband now Hi-Fi-Man's headband is actually now improved quite a lot. As you can see, the strap is actually pretty of good quality. As you can see, it's leather, well, PU leather, and the frame itself. This frame here reminds me of the Edition XS, which I've reviewed, right? And the ear cups itself is actually quite, I would say, similar to the XS as well in terms of the size. I think the XS is a little bit bigger than this, but is pretty alright. Now, can I hook this up to something? Yeah. Okay. So that's the right. So maybe you want to do it? Okay. No hurry. Okay, so let's put it on, and let's see the volume. I don't want to blast my ears. Let's try that again. Okay. I might want to choose the song. I don't know. This playlist is not mine. Oh, okay. Hang on, let me just change the song. I need to choose a song that I'll... Okay, so this is... there's a little bit more bass on this. There's a little bit more texture on the bass itself. Now this is more of a V-shaped tuned earphone. Sorry. So quite a lot of bass. Mid's a little bit recessed, and the treble is a little bit on the spicy side. In terms of the soundstage, I would prefer the Aria. Aria is a little bit more organic. It's a little bit more open, and it's a little bit more airy as compared to this Nano. Yeah. But one thing good about the Nano is that you get a little bit more bass, and a bit more enjoyment from the music that you listen to. So I would say the Nano is more casual listen, whereas the Aria Organic is more of a reference sound. And I prefer that one, to be honest. Nice. Thank you. So do I put it back or no? Oh, actually I want to try the... yeah, sure. Okay, let me just pause the song. Okay. So let's move on to the next one from Hi-Fi-Man. And this is EF600. Okay.
This is an amplifier.
All right, so this is a prelude amplifier, which is 3899. And this, the preamp.
No, this is not preamp. It's a DAC amp combo.
It's a DAC amp combo, all right.
Using this as a DAC.
Right, okay, so the prelude is the amp. This
is acting as the DAC.
This is acting as a DAC, okay, all right. Okay, all right, so let me listen to the EF.
This is the 1000S.
This is the 1000S?
SE.
SE, all right. So, wow. Okay, so 1000 SE. So let's try and plug it in. I think it's here. Okay, so very nice headphone. Again, the headband, I would like to remind you guys that this is a very nice headband. Very well improved headbands. And ear cups is very, very nice and plush. And again, you can actually swivel the ear cups 180 degrees or 360 degrees. Yeah. Open back, as you can see the planar inside. Very nice. Let's listen to a song. Okay. Whoa. What's the retail price for this?
$199.
$199.
$1,999. $1,900.
Oh, right. So 2,000.
2,000.
Yeah. So this 2,000 US.
No, 2,000 SE.
Yes. 2,000 for this.
You one in US or SG?
US.
US is 2000.
2000. Okay, cool. Right, so let's listen to it. Nice. Okay, so this is a balanced sound, I would say. Not so much on the treble. I would say bass-wise, it's actually quite balanced. It's just a little bit below Harman. And in terms of the mids, I'm not listening to a song that has got vocals, so I might just have to listen to a song. Well, the thing is I'm using that player, so I'm not too sure what's available here, but okay, anyway, okay, so this song has got a little bit of bass, and bass extension of this is actually really good. Impact is all right. Yeah. So mid bass is actually a little bit on the shy side, which is good. Not a muddy bass. Some people, when you listen to songs, it gets a little bit muddy in terms of the mids. In terms of mid bass is actually really good on this. Sub bass is extended. I can hear the extension on this. It's not too much textured. It's not very textured. It's more of a leaner type of bass. Now, in terms of the mids, they're a little bit recessed, but actually they are actually pretty clear. The details are there, but they are not very forward, I would say. Treble-wise, ear gain and the overall intensity and the overall spiciness of the treble is all right. Very tolerable and is just nice. I would say is enough energy to keep your toes tapping. At the same time, is not overly shouty and overly spicy and in your face type of ear gain. Treble-wise, I would say is actually bright. Not too dark as well, but it's quite bright. It's quite energetic. It's not the sparkle that you will get, but it's actually just nice. Yeah, I would say balanced. Overall, sound station is actually quite wide, very open. Nice. Thank you. All right, thank you so much, Hi-Fi Man. I'm gonna try something else. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's try something else and let's see what else we can try. How are you? I'm trying all the earphones. I'll be back later.
Yeah, come back later.
Yep. Okay, Abyss is over there. Let's see what else I can try. Odyssey's 64 audio. Nice. Okay, let's try this. All right. Hi.
Hello.
Okay, so what do you think I can try today?
Have you tried the carbons?
Yeah, not yet. No.
Oh, you have to try.
I have to try the carbons. Yes, they say I have to try the carbons. Okay, let's try the carbons.
There you go.
Right. So, what's the name of the model of this?
These are the carbons.
The carbons. Look at that.
CRBN.
CRBN without the O, right? Nice. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, the pattern on this, and it's real metal. Wow. And the headband is nice and plush and expanded. The leather is this is
That's
well,
carbon fiber.
and it's carbon. It's not metal, It's carbon. Look at the headband. It's really unique, and you can actually and the extension here is not the normal flat metal plate you have there. This is actually knurled. Wow. Okay, very nice. Okay, and the ear cups can actually swivel quite a bit. Let's try the comfort. Okay, you can extend it. Very comfortable. Oh, the ear pads are so comfortable. Right, already half the battle done because it's comfortable. That's the most important thing for headphones. Let's listen to a song.
Right. Your source is here. Your volume control is there.
Okay.
It's all yours.
Right. Let's play. Now, one thing I want to mention, glasses. So if you wear glasses, right? If you are wearing glasses, you need to take note of your glasses. It might get stuck on the headband, but there's something small. So let's listen to my song. Doesn't have the song that I want. Okay, doesn't matter. I can listen to something, Sky. Japanese song. So let's pump up the volume. What's the driver configuration for this?
It's electrostatic. Electrostatics.
Oh, EST.
Yes.
And wow.
So it's running off
Wow. Okay, so very. And is it open back?
I think it's semi, right?
It's open back, yeah.
It's open back.
Full open.
Fully open. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because you don't get a lot of leakage in the sound as well.
Yeah.
So I figure it might be semi.
Okay.
But what's nice is that these are tube amps, so it adds a little bit of warmth.
Yeah. So
you can hear it, right?
yeah, I can hear the warmth on the EST. Now EST tend to have that timbre,
Yes.
right? That metallic timbre, which I can still hear a little bit. I mean, it's
It's rounded off.
yeah, it's rounded off with this.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Now, you're listening to Japanese anime music on this, especially with that electronic drums, bass. The vocals is of course Japanese, that high pitched vocals. So you get a lot of high and the higher frequencies on this song. So to be fair, there is the bass. Now the bass is not a very textured bass, but as I mentioned, the tube amp here, because if you look at the tube amp here, this is a 10,000D 10E, right? So yeah, it's a very powerful tube amp. And it adds the warmth to the carbon. Yeah. Overall, a very intense, energetic type of treble. Yeah. Bass-wise, it's very lean, a bit thin, and more mid-centric and more treble. Yeah, this is why here on the carbon. Okay, thank you so much. Let me just lower the volume on this and pause the song.
How is it?
Okay, so I would say treble-wise, I would say it's a very lean sound. Yeah, it's a lean sound. The bass is not a very prominent feature on this headphone. Yeah. But it's more of a reference sound. It's more of a linear sound, I would say.
Right.
Yeah. So if someone who wants something more, I would say, reference? No, not really reference, but linear sounding, this would be it. Not colored at all.
Oh,
But there's a little bit of warmth
right,
from the tube amp
Right.
itself. There's a little bit on that. But listening to this song, as you can see, I mean, it's a Japanese anime song, right? So yeah, it's a little bit on a lighter side.
definitely.
Yes, that's why here. Anything else I can try? Maybe some LCD5.
Flagships.
Oh, he's trying. Okay.
Are you familiar with the rest of the Odyssey lineup?
Well, LCDs, yeah. I would want to try maybe. Let's see.
So maybe you could run it off
Maybe
with tube M as well.
I could round it off here. All right. Okay. Maybe the 3 would be nice.
The threes?
Yeah. Let's try the 3. Okay. Let me just shift myself back here. Okay. So I'm going to listen to the same song. To be fair. Yeah, I'm going to listen to the same song. And let's try the LCD 3. Okay.
So there'll be quite a big difference between the trees and the carbon.
Yep.
Because first of all, the driver is different.
Yep,
This
correct.
is the planar magnetic.
Yep.
And then secondly, the pads are also quite different as well.
Yes, that is a very comfortable pad.
Right.
The carbons do have a very
So
comfortable.
these are suede pads.
Oh.
See what you see on, I believe, the Sennheiser series as well.
Okay, so look at the suede on this pad. Wow. And the wood cups, the wooden cups. Look at that. This is like real wood. And headband is actually normal. It seems to be, pretty. It's quite a heavy headphone, but let's see if it's comfortable or not. Let's try it on. And the suede itself, it doesn't give me any hot spot. Let me just adjust this a little bit. But yeah, no hot spot on this. And the suede is so comfortable, so nice, and let's try to put on my glasses. Okay, so I would say glasses-wise, it will affect a little bit if you wear glasses. But as you can see, this is planar. Okay, so let's reset the song, and let's listen to the same song, Crossroads. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is a rounder sound. The treble is not as intense. So ear gain on this is actually very smooth treble, very natural sounding. I think for the carbon was a little bit more of thinner treble and the bass as well. This has got a fuller bass, overall a more textured sound. And if you couple that with the tube amp, which I'm trying right now, it adds more texture to it, more color to the sound. So I think this combination is actually pretty good. And I think the LCD3 is about 2009. Yeah, very nice. I like this sound. This is a warmer sound. Cool. Okay, let's pause this. A little bit on the heavy side. Okay. Thank you so much. I like this.
Nice. Yeah?
I like this.
Well, yeah, I'll prepare the invoice for you.
I'll be back next year. Yeah, but this is nice. I like this.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, thank you very much. Hey, Crane.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, man?
Good. Enjoying Canjam now?
I am. I'm listening to all the headphones, the earphones, and yeah, just enjoying myself for this year. This is my third year here, by the way.
Oh yeah. But it does feel a bit less crowded than last year, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does a bit. But I guess let's see. Tomorrow, I guess maybe will be a bit more people, a bit more free on Sundays lah. They'll come and try it out.
Nah, usually when it comes to Canjams, like Sundays tend to be the down period. Like Saturdays is where a lot of these manufacturers, they hope for the crowd to come.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So not entirely sure for this year.
Okay. Oh, cool.
I was keeping out on content this year. I really want to just enjoy the vibe.
Yeah, I know. I can see that. I don't see your camera crew or anything. Your camera running around.
So stressed, yeah. So.
Yeah, I know. So, but yeah, I'm just doing what I like to do.
Sure, yeah.
All right, man.
See you.
Sure. See you. Bye. So we do have cables. Let's try turntable. Oh, this is a very unique turntable, which I featured, the Dark Side of the Moon. This one is 2,700, and does this have a USB out, or
No.
It's basically analog and it's analog out?
Phono amp for power.
Right. Okay. Nice. And how about this? This is also unique. This is the Submarine from Beatles. Very unique turntable. Wow.
They're all limited edition.
Nice. Okay, so if you guys want to try, you should come and try and buy this, man. This looks so nostalgic. Look at that. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Okay, so turntables, and then we do have hi-fi. Well, these are amps, and we have FIIO. Let's listen to some of the FIIO headphones here. So you do have the FT3 right here. Is this the FT3? Yeah. Okay, so FT3, and then we have the. This is the R9. Okay. With what are the speakers on this? Right. These are the Bluetooth. Okay, so let's try the headphone. I'm going to try the headphone with my phone. Let's put this down. Okay, so FT3. Wow, look at that. Dynamic driver on this? This is a dynamic driver, right? Or planar? Is it dynamic driver?
Dynamic driver.
Dynamic driver, okay. Okay, let's listen to this. DD. Okay, let's, where is my, okay, there you go, my dongle. Okay, there you go. Well, earpads are all right. Okay, so let's listen to this. Okay. This is not easy to drive. I would say this is not easy to drive. So I need to increase the volume a little bit. This is more of a casual, bass-centric type of listening experience. It's a casual listen. Oh, okay. So the treble on this is actually bright. I would say forward. Yeah, it's not exactly bright, but it's forward. And overall, some sort harmonious, balanced kind of listening experience. Not a reference sounding well. It's not it's not very smooth as well, but it's all right. It's all right. I would say this is quite balanced, a little bit on the brighter side type of headphone. Yeah, not sibilant, and I would say it's not very shouty as well, but it's quite intense. Okay, FT3, nice. Okay, now let's try some other stuff. Do you have the your player here? Can play around with the players? Okay, wow, look at all the players here. This is the M23, right? And then that's the latest one that you have. And then what is this? This is the M17. Cool. And this is the M23, well, aluminum, right?
M11 Plus.
This is M11 Plus. Okay. All right, let's play around with the M23. Where is it? There you go. So the M23, there you go. And what OS is this running on? OS 10? Android 10? See? 10? Up to 12, right. Let's see if I can, yes. So let's take a look at the operating system on this. Okay, so this has got the AK4499EX on this and the AK4191 as you can see. And the driver on this is the Snapdragon 660 and it's got dual amp chip on this. Is the dual THX AAA78. Okay, and operating system on this is I'm not too sure what's on this. Android 10. There you go, Android 10 on this. So yeah, Android 10 is pretty snappy as you can see, right? Pretty snappy little device. And on the outside you can put your SD card here, and so there's two USB-C ports. One is the power. So for this, you can plug in your power. This becomes a desktop amp, okay? And then you have your USB for data. On this side, you have your volume rocker. This is basically the volume rocker here. And the power button, okay? And I don't know what this button plays, but yeah, nice. And the play pause button is on this side here. And I think there is a on-off switch or the hold switch. The overall build of this player is good. It's pretty hefty, I would say. And yeah, overall, a very, very nice player. I would love to have one of these, man. And what's the retail price for this? 1,000, right? 1,001. Yeah, this is 1,001. Yep. As I mentioned earlier, I think in my life, this is 1,100. Nice, and 50. Okay, very nice player. Come try it out. Okay, 谢谢. Okay, is there anything else I can try? But nah, I think I tried most of your stuff. It's all right. Thank you. Okay, let's try something else. Yeah? Okay, so let's move on to, well, I guess I'm done here. Campfire. Okay, let's try a Campfire. As you can see, Campfire. Hi, I'm back. So let's try something from Campfire and see what I can. So, which is the new one? Which is this one, right?
Okay, so actually all our line is relatively new.
Okay.
The newest will be the Fathom.
Fathom?
But as you can see, it's kind of popular. Everybody has been trying it out.
Right, okay.
So I think you could try our new line as well.
Sure.
Yes.
So what is this?
So that will be the Bonneville. It's a 1BA and it's a 1DD and 3BA setup.
1DD, 3 BAs, right? And Bonneville.
Correct.
And what's the retail price for this?
For the retail price,
wow, it's a chunky IEM. It comes with a very long nozzle, as you can see, and is MMCX. Okay.
So for the retail price, it will be 2099
2099 US.
SGD.
Oh, okay. So this is about 1,007. Yeah, well, 1,008. Okay, US dollars. Let's listen to them. I think it's on the wrong side. Yeah, it is correct. Oh, there you go. All right. Right. Comfort-wise, it's very comfortable. It's a little bit on the chunky side, but actually it doesn't feel uncomfortable to me at all. So just put on my headphones to my phone. And as you can see, I'm playing my Boss Gags again. Oh, I think just now my volume was really loud, so let me just reduce my volume. All right, so listening to this I would say is warm. It's a warm sound, and overall a casual, warm sound. It's very smooth. Listening experience is rounded kind of sound. It's not a reference type of, yeah. So it's more casual, natural, and it's got warmth to it, as I mentioned. Soundstage is actually pretty wide. Yeah, you can hear that your room is a little bit on the wider side, the bigger side. In terms of details being retrieved on this, it's actually pretty okay. Yeah, actually the details are pretty alright. Sound separation is actually good. Yeah, sound separation is good. And overall, the tonality of it is more of a natural sounding IEM. Yeah, pretty good. For 1,700, 800, yeah, $1,800 sounds really good for that price. Okay, very warm and very engaging sound. Nice. Anything else I can try? All right, a planar driver. Okay. And what's the name of it again?
Supermoon.
Supermoon. So this is the moon, and the price is.
So for that will be 1,599 SGD.
Okay, so this is 1,200, 300. Yeah, it's about $1,300 for a planar driver IEM. Okay, this is Campfire. All right, so let's listen to it. And as you know, planar, they do have that planar sound. So let's see if this has that planar sound. Okay, let's listen to this. Okay, so this is definitely harder to drive than that. Can't remember any. Bonneville. So this is harder to drive. Okay, so naturally, because it's planar, it's harder to drive. Okay, and okay, yeah. So that zing, the planar zing, is not very obvious, but it's still audible. Bass is actually a pretty good bass for the fact that this is a planar IEM. Texture is not as much as that Bonneville. It's so hard to pronounce that name. So, but yeah, it's not as textured as the one that I just heard. But I would say the vocals are a little bit recessed as compared to that one. But overall, a warmer listening experience can be heard on that one as compared to this. This one is more of a, you have that bass there, the texture is all right, but the clarity and the details that this produces is much better. Very clean sound. Overall treble, I would say, is not the brightest. Actually, surprisingly, it's not a very bright treble. But it's actually a very tolerable treble, very easy to listen, and very smooth treble, natural sounding as well. So I kind of like the treble on this planar IEM, even though it's planar, but I do hear that little bit of that zing. It's not very obvious, but it's still, yeah, noticeable. Okay, nice.
Fully balanced.
Okay,
Fully balanced.
thank you very much.
So this is also actually the Fathom, the newest.
Fathom. Okay, so let's try the Fathom. All right, so let's try the Fathom. And what's the driver configuration
It's
for that?
actually a 6BA.
It's a 6 full BA, pure BA IEM. Okay, so I tried a pure planar IEM and well, dynamic driver IEM, and now I'm going to try a pure BA, and it's called the Fathom. And this Fathom looks like the Black Knight. Okay, and what? And what? Okay. Right.
Show currently it will be 1424.
Wow.
Yes.
What's the retail price for this?
So the retail price for the Fathom is actually 1499.
Okay, so this is actually $1,300 or $200 US. So for full BA IEM. And you know, sometimes I get excited with full BA IEMs, multi-driver IEMs. Okay, let's try this. Now this is a little bit, in fact, very easy to drive. Much easier to drive than planar IEMs. And oh wow. So many a times I get surprised by planar IEMs because I'm just, you know, yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised by the type of texture that, you know, balanced armatures produce. The fit is a little bit off though. Yeah. But otherwise it's actually sounds very natural. The bass on this, you know, is really good. The mid sounds very natural. And the BA timbre is, well, not noticeable at all. I don't hear the BA timbre. I can't tell. There is a pure BA IEM. And that's amazing. The dynamics of it is not as felt, but I can hear that texture. Sometimes you feel your music, but with dynamic drivers you do feel your music. But for pure BA, you can hear it. But yeah, it's all right. When I first listened to it, I can't tell that it's pure BA, but I knew it was pure BA. But it's all right. It sounds good for 1002 IEM. Very nice. And it's actually pretty worth it for the sound it produced. Quality-wise, it's very nice in terms of the overall resolution of the sound it produced. As you know, balanced armatures is really nice. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, cool. Wow. All right. So, as you guys can see, I've tried most of the IEMs that I have tried. I want to try. And this is an amazing show. So, Canjam 2024, this is what you're going to get, right? Amazing show. Do come down if you have time. And have a listen for yourself. And listen to the IEMs that's available in this show. And that's it for me. All right. So, thank you so much, guys, for watching this, well, recorded version of Canjam 2024 Singapore. I hope you guys have a great day ahead, and I'll see you again in Canjam 2025. Cheers.